just having a quick look through. I don't think there's anything here that I really need to get. Like, I don't think there's anything here that really jumps out to me as a good upgrade, you know? Or even something very, nice to sell, like, the match gem slots things. Um, so, abandoned gems. Abandoned gems. So, Vol Blade Vortex with quality. Superior Brand Recall. The Flame Totem. Vol Blade Vortex. And Vol Righteous Fire. Was not anticipating Vol stuff. Okay. Only one of these left. Okay. Four. Seriously? If I double back and take a look this way. Okay, lost loot. Hit it. Grab it. Blooms give us frenzy charges. Barely made it. So, it seems to access this, we're gonna find it from a different angle. A much different angle. If I actually go back to here, and if I backtrack, I might be able to. There might still be those caches along the path. Since it's reset, it might be gone now. I'm just hoping they'll still spawn in. Again, in this light, will I even see it? Yeah, I'm not really sure which issue I'm slamming into here. The light blocking out the cache, or the cache not spawning here. Oh, this is the mineshaft. Handy. Okay. Wonder if there'll be a secret passage from here. Could be just one from here. I think it's based off nodes, so there could be a secret passage here. I'll just have to wait and see. Don't have enough sulfate to try on. Alright. Back to here.
Greetings. Ta-da. Welcome. Bye.
Well, I'm annoyed about that whole thing. Missing out on the whatchamacallit. Yeah, I'm not going to fight the Harbinger. Actually, let's double back here for a second. Let's go and have a chat at Lionel's Watch about that silver coin. It's down lower now because this isn't on, and that is a nice little increase.
Hello. Cowardly foes lay in wait. A show of force reveals their true intentions.
So we'll get ambushed when we'll kill an enemy, then we'll get ambushed by more. So, great.
Surprise tussle?
You talk too much, Vagan. I'm gonna shut that pretty little mouth.
Why me? Be a friend. Don't lock me up
Don't make
again.
me hurt my friends again.
Damn it.
Challenge an immortal to combat.
Cowardly foes lay in wait. A show
Wait,
of
are they
force
fighting
reveals
him?
their
Stand
true
for this.
intentions.
He expected our interference.
Devoted bandit. Huh. It looked for a moment like the bandits were fighting the other guy. Huh. Annoying that I fell there, but I think I did pretty well. And I have the wrong potions on. Annoying.
Hate myself. Hate the syndicate. Rather be dead.
Oh, poor Hillock. So we can either kill him for nothing, or we can take him, kick him out as captain, and actually, will he be kicked out of intervention? Don't think so. I think he'll go back in, just as a rank 2 rather than rank 3. But we'll get 3 per turn for 3 turns, so we'll get 33 bits of intervention intelligence. More enough to push me up. Or, have a chat with Fagin.
My team here has been nothing but dead weight dragging me into the mire. Time to get back to my roots. Let me claim what I will from them and be on my way. And you can do with them what you like.
So, plus 3 ranks to Vagan. Hillock loses all ranks. Vagan and Hillock become rivals. What do you have? Selectively stealing rare jewels. No, I want to beat up Hillock as... yeah, I do want to beat up Hillock as the master because he gives me fine cartography equipment. So yeah, I guess I'm going to execute Hillock for no effect.
Hate myself.
Execute Hillock for no effect.
I'm trying hard to summon up a bit of sorrow here. Exile, you're taking all of this far too personally. But I must confess, I'd rather not be the next on the chopping block. Go on then. What do you need from me?
Also, I do like the interaction between the groups, between the guys. It's cool.
This is right out of bounds.
Nope. Ooh, definitely want to do that. Beautiful. Vaguely saw that symbol appear and wasn't entirely sure what it was. Thought it was a recipe. Completely missaw. I'm annoyed I wasn't able to nab the other guy, but yeah, when you end up in front of him for that attack, it's quite burly.
Your torment is over.
I'm surprised that, like, these are rotting damned. These are meant to be prisoners here. I'm surprised they aren't already fully rotten. Then again, maybe that's the whole nightmare when it was here, sustaining them in a like maybe perpetual state of rotting for aesthetic reasons. Hey, nightmare is Malachi driven. You know. You don't know what his demented mind will pull out. Also, there's apparently at least 2 uniques associated with this league. Or did I see other uniques before? I saw some uniques more recently. And one of them's dropped off of Katarina. As we know, she's the mastermind. Ryloff. Alright, interesting name. I can see if Zeal gains power charges. And as you can see, my minions gain power charges because they dominated the other guy.
In the court of the goddess, every man and woman is deemed worthy of redemption. Though you might be shackled by the tribulations of the past, the trials ahead offer you both freedom and glory. The future is yours, if you're bold enough to reach out for it.
His trials seem to love consisting of spikes and saw blades. You know, we really are a tanky son of a bitch, given that we're tanking, you know, spikes through the body. You know, stuff that are outright impaling us. Like, we took it all pretty well there, like, you know? Took it better than the zombies did. Oh, wrong way. Ash Prophet. Double resistances. Double? So if a thing gives you 15% resistances, you can boost that to 30? Or doubles in fire and ice. You know. Combo resistances.
The strongest metal of them all.
Try to make a sword out of belief. I believe I stabbed you. No, dude, there's no mark on me. But I believe I did. And now, well, I believe you're a fucking moron. Me brain, it don't work. Precise conversation. Regrettably, my humor tends to be pretty reactive. Say something and I may be able to make a joke about it. That kind of thing. Let's see how well this goes. Like how, you know, my fight between Chevron 2, you know? Curious. I'm always just curious to see how burly my character is, you know? Chevron's Gemwing. It's just like my other guy was, you know, quite weak physically. And this one seems burlier, but I'm always, it's, you know, it's a constant test. Are they still burly? Are they still good? You know? Okay, those are stairs, not necessarily to, and not to the next floor, but to another part of the same floor. So basically the syndicate wasn't there, but they could be here. It's basically the one floor just spread over multiple stairs. It's just something important to note because, you know, it can mess with prophecies and syndicate hunting and, you know, any which thing. I could imagine even messing with beast hunting and, you know, fuel finding. Probably really want to go play some Grim Dawn, but I want to wait till the next expansion, the desert one, and it's not out yet at the time of recording. It's the 28th of December 2018. Want to wait till then. At the, you know, wait till that's out, till I have it, and then. Ooh, man. Well, obviously I have Witcher 3 done and all that. Then I'll see about doing that. But I do want to have so much more. Yes, Syndicate over here. You know, I do want to have stuff cleared and all that first. Well, like, I want to have Witcher 3 done, this gone, all of that before I start worrying about doing Grim Dawn. No. Ooh, this is a bigger one. Yeah, three openings. So basically, slightly different model, not too much different. Yeah, like nothing different inside. I was trying to bring in help, but clearly I didn't need it. But yeah, basically I'll wait before I deal with Grim Dawn. I'll wait for its next DLC to land, and I'll be yeah, I'll be waiting for its next DLC to land and to have stuff cleared, to be done, to finish this league, to be done with your tree, that kind of thing.
Look, I'm just no good at this job. So, how about you let me live and I use me charm to switch with someone else? Yeah, and that will let you reorganize things for your own ends.
Fine.
Keep your word or lose your head.
moving on. I think these typically come in trees, so moving on. Ooh, Vol side area. %, extra damage as fire. Forgotten oubliette. Thing is, oubliettes are things where you throw stuff down to be forgotten. The fact the oubliette itself was forgotten, sign it did its job quite well. But to be fair, I don't see any oubliettes here thus far. For those who don't know what an oubliette is, it is a... Well, on these outdoors there are oubliettes. Well, that guy's chained to the wall, so probably not. Basically, it's a hole in the ground. You throw someone in, and then you forget it. You know, they're sealed in. They've probably broken their legs from the fall, and in either case, you leave them there till they die. Not nice. For a moment I thought it said soft point arrows and I was wondering, like, the hell? That kind of defeats the point. Kirana, Shadow of Malice. Ooh, nice. Grab it. Grab it. And you. Oh, double strike. I'm just thinking maybe I could sell stuff, but it all comes down to whether or not I can muster the nerve to try. Now, foul letter. Evrisi promises eternal life. The only eternity we shall have is in the memories of the barbarians, those who plant their crops on our graves. So, moving on. Wish there was like a syndicate attack per each of these areas. Maybe that'll be too much, but well, we'll certainly get to see more syndicate. Mind control. The rogue exile that was meant to have come with that died pretty damn easily. .333 to accuracy. Anyway, moving on. Grab it. And here's another orb. For a moment I thought there was a second Val room. Sadly, no. No, Val rooms aren't really that great, are they? The fourth one? God damn it. Oh, I just realized this isn't upgraded in the slightest. 1024, 1040, no, 1028.4. That's a little bit barelier. But I'm not sure if the DPS is taking into account the balls. A lot of things don't take into account the balls. They really should. The barrels over there were explosive, it seems. Took a chunk of energy shield damage. There we go.
Far too much baggage.
Someplace. Again, got thrown off there, thought another vol area, but no. Just want to try and milk as much XP as I can. I did lose a chunk earlier. Now it's up to 1038. I know it's more on dominating blow, but I'm primarily using the other thing. Alright. Prison rooftop. Alright. Ooh. Okay, I thought the music was gonna go a different way. I like the start to that. I thought it was gonna just stay like that the whole way through, or, you know, more emphasize that aspect of it. This. Let's rock.
Not you! On my life and my work, I shall not suffer this humiliation again!
Christ. Reassemble Brutus. Just like looking at her face, it's creepy. Just the way it's stretched into that crown. Ugh. Reminded me of that one movie with what's his face from Fast and Furious and the Necromongers. Their crown was actually looped, like the queen's crowns had, or you know whatever, those ladies. Their like crown was like jabbing into their skin. Chevron the returned. Think I can try. Ah. Ow. Yeah, can't leave those tomes up. Oh, wait. There. Now I'm burlier. Annoyed at the lost XP, and then I'm not... God damn! Wait, did my XP even go down there? Ow. Not sure if that's a case of me not being burly enough or them just expecting me to avoid those hits. Ow. My face.
And so it begins. My ethereal veins now run with dark ambition. Let's turn that trickle into a torrent. Let's harvest ourselves a Grand Inquisitor. Just as Chevron's spirit chose to return to comfortable climes,
Would you
my
torrent an
dark
alchemist?
existence once again dwells in his very own chamber of sins. Though I hasten to add that Manigaro's sins are not my sins. I prefer transgressions of a more natural order than does he. I'd carry you to Frisia if I could, yet I expended too much of myself when I snatched you from the jaws of Kitava. You will need to find your own path, as will I. Make the journey, and please survive it. We too have much work left to do.
See, Sin's a bro. But, you know, it's talking about torrents, and it's just like, you wouldn't download a car, but would you download an alchemist? Or a Tormaturge. There we go, Tormaturge. Apparently, yes.
This world is dull and ugly. An imperfect feast of sights, feelings, and smells that repulse and depress. Yet amongst this deformity I have found my sublime calling. This world may be abominable, but to an extent I can be its savior. I have been gifted with a special sight. Before me lies a blueprint of perfection, a kind of hidden beauty within skin, muscles, tendons, and organs. With a tempered hand and a sharpened blade, I will refashion, reshape, and rebirth this world. My obligation is immense, something that will, in all likelihood, consume my life. I cannot rest. My calling energizes me. Such is an artist's curse and compulsion.
To be honest, she's actually making me think of that one chick that was in Doctor Who. She's like the last human, and she's just like a bit of skin stretched like between some like a frame. I remember seeing that. That's kind of like what was going on with her face in that helmet. Spell damage, rank 2. This looks like the room when we fought Brutus, but that's not the way out. This is just yet another wing of the, yet another room that looks similar. Actually, yeah, this looks similar too. Actually, no, we didn't, actually, yeah, no, that is meant to be the same room we fought Brutus in. We just didn't go that way, we went this way. I think. So yeah, it is meant to be the same place. If only we could have gone through the easier enemies, eh? Then again, we don't know how to... We can maybe be able to bash down a god, but we can't bash down a gate. I'm fearing that I don't have enough health right now. I think I might need to put off my minion ambitions and put them into slave talons. Go man fire razor. Things are just kind of like the hellions. I think we gotta get a look at them, but I think they're dying rather disgustingly. But anyway, let's pop back to get, I'll get a reward and now deal with the coin. Yeah, I think I may need to put points into life and whatnot. You know, put off my minion ambitions for a bit. Oh, that's cool. Little thing.
Welcome. A trap is set, a lure is placed, but stronger foes lie in wait.
Stronger than normal at a lockbox. Lovely.
Who'd have thought those bleating bastards would go and find religion, eh? Now there's nothing quite so sure to spoil a man's appetite than an ecclesiastical debate come supper time.
Yeah, don't tell the ecclesiarchy.
God, this Aberrath seems fair determined to mix his morsels with his spiritual enlightenment. To put no finer point on it, when the goatmen find him a soft pink human to his divine sacrifice, he eats them, meat, soul, and all. Well, that's what the legends say.
Legends are probably pretty accurate.
Good work clearing another path through Axiom Prison. I'm starting to think those stories I've heard about you might be true.
I didn't do it at Vegas. I don't care what they said. 4-slot tang. I approve. Not a fan of the green, random green in there, but still. I think I found my answer for a dominating blow. Provided I can recolor the other thing correctly. You know, to keep the minions.
With the road to the Frisian forest clear again, I trekked through to the forests beyond to see if the strangeness we're seeing on the coast is also happening inland. What I saw nearly froze my heart solid. The animals there, poor wretches, overtaken by some sort of parasite. As close as I can reckon, they're like termites, burrowing into flesh and mind instead of wood. If I'm right, there'll be a nest somewhere, and a queen. If you can find it, destroy it. Those parasites aren't something we want to see around here anytime soon.
Though, to be fair, they were actually present in the previous, you know, like, part, or whatever, the previous act, and, you know, the Puppet Mistress wasn't. So it's, I don't know, the whole thing is very up in the air.
Stay sharp out there.
It just feels like they wanted to reuse the model, but didn't do it, you know, it just didn't do it right. So that's only better because of the different thingamajiggy on it. Like the armor improvement. Okay, got to go juggle this again. No, going the very wrong way. One more. Thank you. Okay, here, actually, back in one moment.